Are there any grave errors in Bible, or is the Bible sacrosanct? Most of the things people label as errors in the Bible are not errors even at all, only that the people did not understand what they read. Meanwhile, some few others are indeed faults or minor errors. These errors I'm talking about is not errors based on the revelation of truth, they are human errors of Bible characters or writers. It can be likened to a typographical error or spelling error identified in a book written by a professor. To say the identified errors meant the professor is not intelligent or his content therefore is faulty is both an overstatement and hasty judgment. Bible has always been said to be a book of divine inspiration. Divine inspiration is not the same thing as divine narration. Quran claims divine narration. It therefore behoves of the Quran to be sacrosanct in narratives. Any single error shows that the God of the Quran is imperfect. Bible claiming divine inspiration means that the intellect of humans was involved in the transmission of the revelation of the Bible, although the content is divinely inspired and competent of divine guidance and acceptable as divine authorship, albeit indirectly as in God writing through humans as vessels. A perfect God writing by inspiration and not purely possession of imperfect beings makes room for imperfect transmission of a perfect message. That is why the revelation is sacrosanct, although the communication suffers a bit of human challenges. Let's talk about the not perfect match identified with the four Gospels. Let us keep in mind that all four Gospels were not written same day, neither were all of them live recordings of the events. Some of the accounts, like Matthew and Mark and even John, contain a lot of information that may have been recorded live by scribes in the days of Jesus. The books of Luke and John meanwhile contain admissions to the effect that a research of facts was done before their compilation was put together. Is it naturally possible therefore to have all the accounts exactly the same? No. Go to any police department and ask for witness accounts of multiple eyewitnesses of the same event. Read through and see if there is any occasion where all accounts about the same event were exactly equal. One report may forget an aspect of the event whilst another will remember, and vice versa. This does not point to falsehood of any of the accounts. Police employ certain scientific reconstructive methods to reconcile the narratives and arrive at the most probable truth. These differences still occur where the witness statements are taken the same day of the event, saying therefore that the variations in the eyewitness accounts and researched writings of the four Gospels point to falsehood as an error and unwitting assessment of nature. More so, when the Gospels were written as lifetime accounts and not of a single-day event. Where the desired spiritual guidance is not found to be faulty alongside the human errors identified, we are still able to affirm the incorruptibility of the revelation. This explains why we still insist on the inerrancy of inspired scriptures. I hope this is explained well enough.